Can you see me? Just let me know if you can see me so that we can. I don't intend wasting any time, so we can start like right about now. Can you see me? Can you see me? Has anybody joined? Okay. Okay, Stephen, you can see me, all right. So I don't know, can anybody. Okay, Steffi, I can see your chat. Thanks for letting me know that you can see me. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, Claudia, can you hear me? All right. So please like try to like see if you can drop a message in the chat so that those who are not, who do not know that I've gone live, can just join. The reason why I decided to go live is so that I can just document this, and anybody who is joining and asking me what the training is all about, I can just share this live video with them so that I will not be going back and forth. If we do this on Zoom, after 1 month, I will lose access to the Zoom. So I will not be able to share in link. But if it's live on YouTube, I can always like give out the link and anybody can watch it at any time. So thanks for joining me. Please help me drop it in the group that the training has started for those who want to join. So I kind of have like an outline because I know that most persons or a lot of us want to promote this course, but sometimes the question is, what do I even tell people? Where do I start from? So the essence why I'm doing this training today is to give you an overview of what the training is about, a detailed breakdown of what the training is about, what people need for the training, key benefits or features of the training, those who will need the training or those who need the training, what the course outline entails, and the extra benefits of the class, additional benefits, and then I would go ahead to take every question that we have. The goal of this is to support each and every one of us when you're talking about this course or when you're like trying to like explain it to anyone. So I will not be wasting any time. So I would start by what is the 45 days virtual assistant training all about. The 45 virtual assistant training is a virtual assistant training that gives you the skill that you need to work online as a virtual assistant. Now, I start from the beginning, move to the intermediate, then to the advanced level. Now, you might see some people and they're like, oh, can a beginner take this training? The answer is yes. The class is beginner friendly. As long as you know how to press your phone, you can literally take this class. So anybody who can like press their phone can literally take this class. Is it for only people who have understanding of IT tools? No, anybody can take this class. Like, as long as you know how to like operate your phone, you can literally take this class. So it's an actual training. It's not a course like many of us who are affiliates. You know what courses are. Courses are like training that are already pre-recorded. So this is a live training, just like the way I am talking to you right now. Is the same way I'll be talking to your students. They are not coming to like buy a pre-recorded video. No, they are coming to have a one-on-one class with me, a live training. So it's not a course, which is why it is good, because most courses you do not know who created them. Sometimes we are promoting courses that we do not know who created. We do not have like first-hand information, or when your students do need support, or people who you refer to these courses, they do not know who to reach out to. So that is why this particular course is different. They would have like a lifetime access to myself. You know who you're referring people to. So it's a live training. It's a live training that I would still tell us where the training will take place. So it's a training that would happen and they are coming to class to learn from me. I'm literally walking them through the tools they'll be using, through the website, and we are all walking through it step by step. They are seeing what my screen looks like and they are implementing. Now, after the training, there is a pre-recorded video. They get to also get a pre-recorded video after the training. So I'm not just training them and after training them, I leave them. I still go ahead to record each of the class and give these class videos to each of the students because there will be assignments and everything. Now, so what does this skill do for people? It helps you to work remotely. Now, there are people who, they'll say, I don't have the strength to do digital marketing. I do not have the strength to do affiliate marketing. But they are looking for how to earn online. But they can become virtual assistants. Now, the industry of virtual assistants is very broad. You can literally expand on your skill set as a virtual assistant. Do you want to become a customer care support? Do you want to go into telemarketing? Do you want to go into cold calling, lead generation, email management, social media management? Everything is encompassed under virtual assistants. So this is a course that when people get, it is literally teaching them these skills they need to work from home. You can even, from your journey from this class, link yourself into, if you're interested in data analytics, I would guide you to that part. Because as we continue in this training, there is a part where we talk about niching down. People will get to niche. So you can choose a part in this field that you want to go. Now, this again, so I will do like a breakdown of what the training is about. It's a 45 days training that is divided into few parts. The first 30 days of this training is where we'll be coming to learn. Our classes are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. After the 30 days class, and within this 30 days class, we're going to cover about 13 modules. Now, after this 30 days class, which happens Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so that when people are saying, when does this class happen? You're saying it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and you're saying it with all confidence and certainty. So after class for 1 month, there's a 15 days job application marathon. And the reason why I added this is so that I do not leave people stranded. For that 15 days, while we are doing the training, I would have shown you places you can apply for job, walk you through some of this platform. Now, after the training of all the modules, for that 15 days, I would come to your cohort every single day to motivate you to apply for job. So it's more like you have an accountability partner that is asking you, go out there and apply for job. So I'm holding you for that 15 days, pushing you to apply for job. And what I do is, for every time every new cohort starts job application marathon, I am not leaving the old students behind. I still would motivate the old students, motivate them again to apply for job. Now, you can, after these 15 days, continue to apply for job. Now, some person might be saying, is there a certainty that after this training, people will get job? Yes, there is certainty, and no, there is no certainty. Now, I would explain. Yes, because you can in between this training get a job. No, because some students are not serious. So when students come and they ask me, how can I get a job immediately after this training? My question to them is, can you implement what is being taught? I've seen people who have come with so much energy, so much ginger, and a class of over 200 person or 100 person. Trust me, when the class is ending, only 5 person is showing up. And these 5 persons that show up go ahead to keep improving themselves, because the industry is evolving, right? So I have students who have gotten $20 per hour job. I have students who have gotten internship, who are volunteering, who are doing amazing things after the class. But the question of will I get a job immediately is answered in two ways. Some students are not serious. They are not even willing to take what you're teaching. It's not Yahoo Yahoo. Virtual assistance is not Yahoo Yahoo. So if Yahoo Yahoo is hard, people are literally, class days are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I will talk about the time as I progress. Class days are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So this is not Yahoo Yahoo. You're coming to learn a lifetime skill. I've been a VA since 2019. I left school 2018, and everything I have known or done is being virtual assistant. So I'm not teaching people what does not work. I'm not teaching people what is not working. I'm telling people what works. Will it work immediately? It will work immediately for some persons. Some persons have to like show forth for themselves and it will work. It took me 3 months after my training as a VA to land my first job. And since then, I've not been out of a job. I have consistently had jobs since 2019 up till now. Currently, I have about 3 clients. So as a VA, you can work with multiple clients. You're not restricted to only one client. So I've talked about that the class is for 30 days, right? And it will be followed with a 15 days job application marathon. That is why I call it a 45 days virtual assistant training. Now, training days are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Nigerian time. Now, for people outside Nigeria, students in this training, I've taught over 600 students before I started like talking about affiliates promoting this course. So the course is working. For me to have single-handedly promoted it alone and taught over 600 people in the space of 6 months. And I do not teach classes every month. Classes are taught once every 2 months. Now, I would explain that. When I started, I taught class in January. There was no class in February. The next class was in March. There was no class in April. The next class was in... So we've done April cohorts. The next class was supposed to be in July, but I shifted it to August. So when class starts August 7, there won't be another class till like October. That is when the next training will be. And this is intentional. So that my goal is not just about people paying me. I'm also saying this so that you see the sincerity coming from who is teaching. And if you feel, oh, this is a course I really want to promote. I am not after how many persons pay me. I am after how many persons gain value and how many of my students can I support and who will genuinely grow. So I'm more of after the growth of my students as more of after their money. So that is why you don't see me doing class every month. So I have to ensure that I finish this 30 days class, finish their job application marathon before I start talking about another class. However, when this class starts August 7, the moment is August 7, which is Wednesday, August 7, is when this new cohort will start. When this cohort starts August 7, the next cohort will be in October. The date will be fixed then. I will let us know. What happens is registration continues. I immediately start talking about cohort 5. So the next cohort after cohort 4 is cohort 5. So I would immediately start talking about that. Registration would start coming in for October cohort. So you are not saying, oh, as an affiliate, do I have to wait for October again to continue promoting the course? No. Once a cohort starts, we continue promotion for the next cohort. Sorry. So that is how I have, or we are going to be doing it. So training time is 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Nigerian time. Sometimes training goes for 2 to 3 hours. I do not pass 3 hours on training days. I try to maintain within 2 to 3 hours. That way, people who go to work, who wants to move into working remotely, who wants to say, oh, I need to gain this skill, can become part of the training. Now, what is needed for the training? You need at least a phone. A laptop is not necessity. It's beautiful if you have a laptop. But if you do not have a laptop, you can start with your phone. There are a lot of tasks you can do with your phone as a VA. It's not everything that you need to be saying, oh, I need a laptop. So when you're talking to people, Oh, they only have a phone. They can work with their phone. Laptop is good, but if you do not have a laptop, you can start with your phone. You gradually get there. There are people who started with their phone, landed their first clients, and got a laptop. So as long as you have a phone and you have an internet connection, when people say Wi-Fi, people mistake Wi-Fi as maybe all this portable Wi-Fi. No, Wi-Fi is internet. As long as you have an internet and you have a phone or you have a laptop, whichever way that you can use to access the class, you can use it. Classes are on Zoom, and the recorded videos will be uploaded on Telegram for them to watch. There are assignments too. I will get to that. So what are the key features of or the benefits of this class? Classes are on Zoom. They are live classes. So you're not worried about whoever you're referring getting discouraged in between the class. Oh, they are watching somebody who has been recorded. They have a question they cannot ask. At the end of every training, I take questions from my students. They still get access to come to me and ask questions. So they know who they are dealing with. All the numbers of all the students I've taught is saved on my phone. I save them before I add them to the group. So you can't be chatting me and you say I'm your student. I know that you're my students because I have done my due diligence. Your number is saved. So even if you're chatting me and you say, oh, I am your student, I know before you tell me that you're my student that you're my student because I have your number on my phone. So I go to that extra mile to see that they have that relationship with me. So classes are recorded, I already said that, and they are shared on Telegram. I give practical assignments after every class. And the goal of this is to prepare each student to be able to build a portfolio. For you to say, I work remotely, you need something to show for it. So the practical assignments are tailored with real life experience of all the things I have learned over 5 years to help them put to action. And trust me, since I have been teaching this class up till the 4th cohort I have started. Now, you see when I talk about students not being serious, there is no cohort that have finished the assignment. So now when people say, oh, will I get a job? And so when somebody asks you, I want to pay for this class, will I get a job? The question, you should just, your response to them should just be, are you willing to implement everything that is done? If yes, that means you get a job. Because you can't give what you don't have. And for people that will say, oh, I have worked before, I have experience, do you have a portfolio? What you have worked, what you have gained, can you put it down as a portfolio to present? If you have not done that, that means you have not started. You have taken VA training before, and maybe somebody see you, oh, I've taken VA training before. And do you have a portfolio from the training you have taken? If you don't have a portfolio, you have not started. What will you show a client to show that you have the skill? If there's nothing you can show, that means you need to start from beginning from where you stopped. Also, the practical assignment is not all. I have gone ahead. Every cohort have an accountability group. Now, this accountability group is smaller clusters that I create in every cohort to ensure that you have other people that are holding you by your hands. Take, for instance, after training, and maybe you need like an urgent response to something, you can drop it on that group. Other people will support you, help you. Now, these accountability groups would have leaders that will run trainings of things I have taught to still support students that are very slow when it comes to learning. Now, students will leave this training equipped to apply for jobs. And that is the reality. If you go through this training and you're not equipped to apply for a job, that means it's either you did not show up for class or you did not implement anything that has been taught. They have 24 hours access to me. You can literally chat me and I will respond on my WhatsApp. I'm not like a typical Nigerian coach that when they take your money, they are gone. As a coach, I am busy. And many of you who would know me in person know that I am literally very busy. Those that joined the free webinar would have heard when I was talking about myself. I'm a mom. I'm a teacher. I'm a graduate assistant. I'm a student. I'm a master's student. I run my coaching business. and I run my virtual assistant business. I still have clients. I have 3 clients I work with currently. So if with my busy time, I still make time to respond to my students, that's to tell you how important each and every one student that register in this training is to me. Now, I will talk about who needs this training. Everyone or anyone looking to learn skills that they can use to work online. If you're looking for, oh, I need to make money online, but I cannot promote courses to people, refer virtual assistants to them. At least you can decide if you can decide to just use the skill and learn and make money by the side. Now, so the skill is transferable in any setting. You can choose to use these skills to work in remote setting. You can choose to use it to work in online setting. Any skill you learn from this training, you can use it in any environment that you find yourself. If you're a student, students can register for this class. Stay-at-home moms, 9-to-5 workers, government workers who are looking to move online, employed people who are looking to transition into the remote setting, unemployed who are looking to gain skills, even virtual assistant, people who say that they have trained as virtual assistant, but they are struggling to land clients. Sometimes all you just need is a mentor. And for you to get that mentorship, you need to register for the class. Sometimes everything is not about the training. It's for you to even get somebody who has that mindset shift to move it into you. That is sometimes all for people who have trained as virtual assistant who are struggling to land clients. Sometimes they just need the strategies they can implement, and they will get it from this training. So anybody generally looking to earn online, if you do not want to promote a course, you do not want to be a digital marketer, refer them to being virtual assistant. Stay-at-home moms especially. With the way the economy is going now, people need to find their way online because that is the only thing that can sustain them. So the course outline is detailed. I already created a file. I will share this on the group for those who are just joining. I created a file yesterday where I listed like some of these things I'm saying right now. But I'm just having this class so that sometimes I feel like people easily pick things when they hear as compared to when they just read, right? So the course outline is detailed. We are going to be talking about office tools, how they can set up as virtual assistants, how they can choose their niche. We'll be building portfolios, how they can manage social media and promote themselves, how to build a faceless brand. There are people who want to become virtual assistant, but they don't want to post, or they want to post, but they don't want people to see them. We'll look at graphic design and video creation, places where they can find VA jobs. We'll look at communication and collaboration tools. I even recently added digital marketing and affiliate marketing to the training for those, because I know that some students will be like, oh, I really want to. Some people have the capacity to motivate others. So while you're earning as a virtual assistant, you also have a side hustle as a digital marketer or affiliate marketing. So I added that as part of the training. We're going to talk about CRM, customer support, telemarketing and cold calling, calendar management, email marketing, lead generation, and so many other services you can offer as a virtual assistant working from the comfort of your home. Now, other things virtual assistants struggle with is how to create their package. How much can I charge? We're going to be talking about earning strategies, how much you can charge, and how to price your services. We're going to be writing CV. I'll be training them on how to write CV and ace their interview. And I'm going to be training them generally on understanding how to attract clients, how to manage clients, how to retain clients. The training modules is robust. Anybody who follows through this training from beginning to the end has 2 ways out of this training. You would have the skill to land clients, and you would have the skill to set up your own business as a virtual assistant if you implement everything that is being taught. Now, there are extra classes too that have been added. We have data entry class. I invite somebody, pay them to come and teach data entry. Now we have class on NFT and crypto. Some of our students who love crypto and NFT, they are already in a group where they are earning as in where they are earning in where they are earning after learning NFT and crypto. And I invite somebody, I pay the person to come and teach NFT and crypto. Now, additional benefits, lifetime community access and support. 3 students after the training would have opportunity to do internship with my brand, which is virtual click support. So please, if you're not following us, please search on Instagram and on LinkedIn and follow virtual click support. All together, you will be able to see us. So that's generally what the training is all about, and I think this is 25 minutes. I do not intend to keep us for long, so if you have any question, feel free to start asking and I would address all of your concern right now. I hope we are still following me. Okay, so the internship is not for all students. I can't give all the students internship. However, I am currently working on a partnership to bring more internship to virtual click support. So, but right now, we're going to give internship to only 3 students till the due of the internship is strike and other students can go ahead to start applying. So that is on the pipeline. But for this particular internship I'm talking about, it is for 3 students. More question, please ask so that I can answer, and we are all good to go. If you need clarity on anything, I feel like this is the time to ask. No question. So what are the requirements to gain the internship? If I tell you the requirement to gain the internship, it means people would abuse it. So I like to talk about the requirement for the internship at the end of the training to be sure people who really deserves it. So more questions. So if you start promoting the course, payment starts going in. Mind you, you can't start talking about October cohort if August 7 own has not started. So can affiliate top be part of the training? So if we start, once class starts August 7, registration starts for that of August, sorry, which means you can't register without paying, right? A group is created immediately to start putting students that are registering for October. Most of the students who are in this August cohort started registering since May. I have students who started, because I started talking about this July cohort in May when I started teaching May cohorts. So that is when people started registering. So once August 7 cohort starts, from August 8, we start talking about cohort 5 and registration can start coming in. So anybody who wants to pay can go ahead to pay immediately and be in the group and wait for the training to start. Now, Claudia is asking, if I buy the course as an affiliate marketer, will I still get commission? Yes, if you buy the course with your link, you would still get commission from it. Then, can affiliates be part of the training? Yes, you can be part of the training if you want. Promoting the course is like a side hustle. Learning to be a virtual assistant is also a skill that anybody can gain, right? So you can add all together and keep pushing and keep making your money. So anybody can register for the class. If you're an affiliate and you're like, oh, I think I'm interested in learning this skill on how to be a virtual assistant, you can buy the course from your link, right? And you can still keep promoting the course. So being an affiliate doesn't mean that you cannot register to be a virtual assistant. Anybody can. More questions, more questions. Thank you. Thank you so much. This course is super beneficial. Thank you. Thank you everyone for coming. I don't know if you still have more questions, go ahead to ask. Okay, this course is really packed. Well done, ma. Thank you so much, dear. I appreciate. Thank you. So, my reason again for calling or having this section is for me to just like give you a breakdown of what the training is all about. Students leave this training. If you look at the Google link where I am dropping reviews, you would see genuinely that people love this training. I'm not saying it because it's my training. I know I go above and beyond to see that my students learn. I go above and beyond to give extra training. Sometimes I bring people who come to talk about CV writing. So I'm not just sitting down and I'm like, oh, I'm doing it all. I'm not doing it all. Like, I'm going extra and beyond to see that anybody who takes this training leave a different person. And I'm not saying it to blow my trumpet, but this is what it is. So if you're interested for, like, I know that many of us here are already promoting the course. Kudos, well done. You can literally, the commission for promoting the course is 9,900. For every person you bring, you gain 9,900 from them. And you're not teaching. You're not the one receiving the headache of question. I am the one who will do everything. I'm the one who will address all their concern. I'm the one who would attend to them. I'm the one who will literally do everything. Yours is just promote the course. Matter, well done. Thank you. Are you just coming late? So what do we tell people about the course? A brief explanation. Sophia, maybe you're just joining. I don't know if you started with us because this is like 32 minutes and we've been talking about these things. But a brief explanation would be, this is a training where you learn skills to work online. So whether you're a stay-at-home mom, a student, somebody who is looking to transition into the online space and you need skill. So Sophia, I'm just saying this, but you might need to like rewatch this video. Once this video is done, I will drop the link so that you can start from the beginning and hear all my explanation. Is it advisable to send them this video? Do not send your affiliate this video. There's a training we did for, do not send your potential students this video. There's a training we did on Friday for students who are interested in this training, so you can send them, you can send that to them. However, my goal is that I'll be having training. So if you're in the group, you would have noticed that there are two things that I talk about. One, as an affiliate, I would have meeting with all the affiliates first of every month. Every Sunday of every month by 6 p.m. Nigerian time, we just meet to talk. It doesn't necessarily need to be about training. We can just need to catch up, gist, see how we are faring, learn one or two tricks here and there. The goal is for all of us to grow. And I'm not, oh, Martha, you're not in the group. So the goal is for all of us to grow, which is why I started this affiliate. I could have just be promoting my course, right? But I added this affiliate so that people can earn while still trying to like land their jobs, make money online and do other things. So do not send this train. This is just strictly for affiliates. So I'm going to send the video of, so somebody that wants to be an affiliate, you can share this with them so that they know what the training is all about. So that they can know what the training is all about. You can share this particular training with them if they want to be affiliates. But for somebody who is looking to buy the course, who is looking to be a student, share the Friday training that we did with them and I will share it on the group again. If you go through my Instagram right now, you will still see it. You will see free virtual assistant webinar August. Also, keep in mind that I already told us on the group that I will do training for your students twice every month. First Friday and third Friday of every month. So whoever, maybe you're trying to convince somebody and it's difficult, you can do two things. You can create a group, be talking about the virtual assistant training. Anybody that is interested, be sending them into that group that you have created. Every bi-weekly, I have a student that has made 7 sales within a week of talking about this course. Virtual assistant training is indeed in a time, this particular training, if you talk about it genuinely, people see that everything you talk about is virtual assistant, they will register. The past, yesterday, and I'm not saying because we are all affiliate, that is why I'm saying this. And you might say, oh, it's because it's my course. It's not because it's my course. People want to learn virtual assistants. Yesterday, I think I added over 12 persons to the virtual assistant training. I think 3 sales came from affiliate, about 10 came from my page. Now, some of them have indicated interest since. Some of them paid because the training is closed. As of today, I've made 3 sales. And there's most of these people, I don't even know them. So some person will come and say that, oh, this person is always talking about virtual assistant. They will register. So the only thing is just, if you're a digital marketer, know how to coin the training into what you're talking about. By the time you consistently talk about, people will register. Even if you're not a digital marketer yet and you want to promote this course, talk about it on your social media. Talk about it on your WhatsApp. Soon, I'm going to start running ads again. So know what works for you and use it to make money. We are in the era where what is really said, what people are willing to buy right now is something where they do not need to talk to people. Like, people are looking for courses that, oh, I don't want to stress to talk to people. Just give me a course that I will do and I can make money from it. And which course is that? Is virtual assistants. If they do digital marketing, they have to talk to people. And some people do not have that strength, right? So, okay, somebody's asking. So I'm going to share the link of the video of the last training that we did again. However, another training will come up again. Once every 2 weeks, I will run a free webinar for all your students. So it's either you create a group that you're adding them, and when it's time for this webinar, you invite them. After the webinar, I will ask them to reach out to you to register via your link. Or, sorry, there is a WhatsApp group that I've already created. The WhatsApp group is locked. What I do is you can share it to your people who want to learn about the course. I'm the one who is in charge of the group. Nobody's registering through me unless they saw the link through me. So if you do not want to go through the stress of creating a group, you can be sharing that WhatsApp group link with them. They already know that they got the link from you. So when it's time to register, they will come to you. That's just the truth. So they already know where they got their link from. So, and I will also emphasize it during the webinar. It is only fair that you go and reach out to whoever that you got the link from. I keep emphasizing it. Most people that registered from my Instagram, I ask them right now, did you get the link from me? It doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't really matter. 9,900 out of the money you pay me is not a concern. My concern is that people who are working, people who are talking to people should earn their commission. So I'm not going to say, oh, give me your commission. No, I'm not like that. If there's anything that I am, and I know that few persons here are my students, I'm very sincere and I'm very straight. So I'm going to run 2 times training every month for people who you want to talk to the training about. So if you're still confused, oh, I don't know how to get people to buy this virtual assistant, 2 things you can do. You can either add them to that general WhatsApp group that I created, or you create a group. Anybody that indicates interest, oh, I'm interested, you send them the link, let them keep joining. During the time of the webinar, you invite them. They will come and hear from me. I will be the one to run the training. I'll be the one to teach and explain to them. They can reach out to you and register. Now, keep in mind that the good thing about training is you might talk to somebody today and they might not buy the course. In a month time, they will remember you and come and buy the course. In January when I started, I used to run ads. There are people in that group that are still registering for this cohort. Now, when person get money, they go register for training. So you might talk to somebody now, they will not be interested. They want the training, but they don't have the money. But because you have given them the link, they've learned about it. Even if they don't register immediately, that is how people get thousands of sales. So some people that are registering for this cohort, it's not now that I talk to them. I talked to some of them in February. I talked to some of them in March, and they are just registering in August. So you need to also give yourself that grace as you keep talking to people. So I will run bi-weekly training for your students so that I can also support you, is what I'm doing. So I don't have issues about talking about it. So with all the trainings I have done today, you can easily talk to people. But if you cannot, I would help you talk to them and they can register via you. You can create a group or you can use the general group that I've created. If you're interested in being an affiliate again, and you've not been added, go ahead to drop your email address. If you've dropped your email address, don't worry, after this I would add you. But if you've not, go ahead to drop your email and I would add you after this training. The goal last is so that everybody will make money and be happy, right? If we are all rich, we're not going to invest for each other, right? So that's my goal and that is what I'm pushing. So if you have any other question, what about somebody that wants to be an affiliate first? If you want to be an affiliate first to promote the course, go ahead, drop your email address. If you've not dropped your email address, I would add you to be an affiliate. For now, this course has not been listed on Expania. It has not been listed on StakeCourt. It's only currently on Seller. So if you do not have a Seller account, create one so that I can add you as an affiliate. I'm honestly looking for somebody that will teach me how to add this course on Expania and StakeCourt. So if you know anybody, please feel free to send them my way and I can discuss with them so that, or if you can do it for me too, please come so that we can discuss and you can help me. Again, I'm not an island. I have a place where I have capacity. If you have a place where you have capacity, please come or send somebody that can help me. I'm looking at listing it on Expania and on StakeCourt, but I do not know how to do it. So if you know somebody that can do it for me, I'm not looking for someone that will teach me. If you know somebody that can do it for me, that is doing it as a business, please refer them to me and I will reach out to them or they can reach out to me. I'm a member on Expania, but I do not know how to list courses on Expania. So I need somebody that know how to do it. All right, everyone. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you. And I would see you on the group. If you have any concern, feel free to chat me up and we can both walk through it. Or feel free to drop it on the group. Please rewatch this video so that you can understand everything that I've said about the course. And I believe that if you have any questions and you ask it in the group, people who are capable will be able to also help. All right, everyone. Okay, so the cost is 30,000 naira. So somebody, FA is asking how much is the cost. The cost is 30,000 naira. So when you promote it, you get 9,900. All right. Again, I will never chat you and ask you for your email address. And I'm saying this just because somebody informed me today that somebody is going about telling people to drop their email address. I personally will never chat you for your email address. If you chat me, I always add you to the group and ask you to drop your email address there. So I'm saying this so that you are aware, and it's also, the world is also a place where we have to be security conscious, right? So that you are aware and you know it's not me. Again, the cost is 30,000 naira and I will let us all go now. I will see us again first Sunday of next month because I intend for us to like have this catch-up section where we just gist. It's not necessarily we'll come and teach. We can just come here, gist, laugh, and continue our hustle, right? Then, so I will meet you first Sunday of every month and I will meet your students, people who you're referring the course to, twice every month, which is first Friday and third Friday. the goal is by the time I teach them first Friday, you have like the next 2 weeks to still talk to more persons that I will talk to you the next third Friday. So we keep going every 2 weeks, so that every 2 weeks, so that that way, before you know it, sales will be coming here and there. That is why I am pushing this. And also for myself, I'm still pushing this course like my life depends on it, because it is really worth it at this time. All right, guys, take care and see you later. Bye.